Breastfeeding has a ton of health benefits for you and your baby, and it can also be a really special time to spend together. For your baby, breastfeeding can reduce the amount of viral illnesses, diarrheal illnesses, and ear infections. And for you, it reduces the risk of postpartum hemorrhage, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of breast and ovarian cancers. Starting in the second trimester, your body is already making your first breast milk, called colostrum. A few days after you give birth to your baby, you'll notice your more mature breast milk is starting to come in. In the early days of breastfeeding, you're going to be breastfeeding at least 8 times in 24 hours. It can be really helpful to log your breastfeeding sessions in Ovia so that you can keep track. All breastfed babies are going to lose weight initially over the first 5 days or so, but by your 2-week visit, they'll be back up to their birth weight. For many people, after they breastfeed, their breasts are going to feel lighter, less heavy, and baby is going to seem more content. Here's an additional tip. Try to hold off pumping if you can for the first 4 to 6 weeks. This gives your body time to regulate. If you're struggling, and many of us do, just know that your infant's stomach is tiny. Many people are worried about their milk supply early on, but if you're feeding your baby frequently, more than 8 times in 24 hours, it is unlikely that you have a problem with your supply. That said, every mother and every baby is unique. Each person's breasts have a different capacity to make and store milk, so if something isn't working, it can be time to make a change. And finally, just like with childbirth, every breastfeeding experience doesn't go as planned. It doesn't always feel like that perfect skin-to-skin time that you had in mind. But it's important to know that there is help and solutions available. Reach out to an IBCLC for help and support if you're experiencing challenges but hoping to continue your breastfeeding journey.